everybody. Welcome back to the Re-readable podcast. My name is Sammy.
I'm KG.
And today we are going to talk about something that's kind of trendy right now on social media, which is microtropes.
I'm pretty excited.
We all know the tropes. We know the normal tropes, like enemies to lovers and third act breakups and those kind of things. But today we're going to still talk about those, don't worry. But we're going to also dive a little deeper into like microtropes, just like the cutie little things that are like super niche. So I'm pretty pumped about those.
This is going to be fun.
I think it's super cute. So we're going to first start though with like what we're all familiar with, which is like normal tropes.
Yes.
Do you want to start with favorite or least favorite?
Okay, let's go happy and then sad then happy.
Okay.
So
Good idea.
start with
Good
favorite.
idea. All right.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me, and you guys out there, you can probably guess before we even say them, but why don't you tell me what your favorite tropes are?
Okay. I think my top two, and then we can go from there,
Yeah.
is enemies to lovers and then second chance romance.
Yeah.
There is something about those two for me.
Yep.
The books are usually an automatic win for me if they're one of those two
I
plots.
agree.
Yeah.
I think we all probably could have guessed hers, and we could all probably guess mine. Also enemies to lovers, and I would probably say found family.
That's true. You've been
Big
feeling
found.
that lately.
I'm
Yes.
a big found family. I'm a big series person.
Yes.
And I feel like
You read series way more than I do.
Yeah. I feel like we just see more found family in a series.
That's
I'm
true. It's
a
hard
big
to get
fan.
that in a single book.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so some others, like,
Ooh.
you guys know we love enemies to lovers. Like, almost all of our 5-star reads this year
Oh
are
my gosh.
enemies to lovers.
Yeah.
But like some other good ones, I also am a big fan of a friends to lovers.
Oh, same.
I love a friends to lovers.
Friends to lovers.
Especially when it's like somehow like tied into like a fake dating engagement marriage.
I was just about to say that. Oh, maybe you can hear Annie.
If you
Annie's
can hear my
featuring herself
daughter,
again today.
she's getting her little vocal cords warmed up. She wants to talk books too. So if you hear her in there, that's just my little girlie.
Oh, that's all good. But to go off that, I was gonna say that fake dating is one of my favorites.
Love. Any excuse for fake dating, fake engagement, fake marriage. I recently read one that is, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if you hear her screaming. I recently read one where it was like, and I think with like the fake dating, fake marriage, I also think marriage of convenience is tied in there.
There's not many with that.
I love a marriage of convenience. I was telling her KG earlier, I am obsessed. I just read this book Gloves Off by Stephanie Archer, and there was a green card / like need inheritance, need to get married.
Proposal.
Literally
Love it.
Loved.
Okay, these are good.
What are some other ones that I really like? I guess you could count sports romance kind of as a trope. I guess it's not more of a genre, but some people count it as a trope. So you guys obviously know I like that one. But I'm a big fan of, I'm not gonna lie, I love a forced proximity book. I love when they're
a good time.
Yeah, like I love when it's like, I was telling KG again earlier about a Christmas book where they got like snowed into a cabin together, and it was like a setup almost, and it was like, well, fine.
Okay, that also happens in Just for the Summer.
Okay.
You just read Just for the Summer, didn't you read that one?
Just for the Summer? Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
For some reason, what registered in my head was
The one you're reading now.
No, was People We Meet on Vacation.
Oh,
completely different book.
No,
I'm so sorry. Where?
But
What?
forced proximity a little bit and Just for the Summer.
Yep.
Okay, also though, I think as I'm sitting here, I didn't write this one down, but now I'm thinking about it. I kind of love when the guy is down bad for the girl, like quickly, and well,
like
not
a he
quickly,
falls first.
Yes,
I love a he falls
I don't want them to get
first.
together too quick or there's no plot. But I do like when he falls first and pursues her. But I feel like he falls first and Just for the Summer, and he really pursues her the whole book. And I thought
he does.
And there are a few books like that. And I just feel like that is really sweet.
I agree.
Really
I think
sweet.
that is sweet when he's just consistently pursuing her, especially when he falls first. I'm with you on that.
I love a guy who's good with like acts of service, and I think that that's a good
Acts
one.
of service is huge for me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree with you. I think that's big. I think those are some of my favorite tropes as well.
That was a good list.
Yeah. So going off of favorites and moving into our least favorites, something you just said with the like he falls first and like, but you don't want it to be like immediately get together.
Yeah.
I didn't write this one down either, but I don't know if I love an insta love.
No. I don't know why you're writing a book if it's gonna be insta
right. Like, where's the buildup? What's the story?
I agree, girl. I agree.
I feel like that would be classified as a least favorite. Okay, so I think my most least favorite, if I could say that, if that makes sense, is miscommunication.
Oh, hate it.
I cannot stand a miscommunication trope. If you guys have watched or read any of my reviews, watched or listened to the podcast, you know.
Immediate no.
I can't get past it. Communicate.
I feel like it's pretty, I mean, not gonna lie, a lot of the books that we're reading are pretty unrealistic, but I feel like miscommunication is the most unrealistic to me, to where I can't get behind it, because I'm like, no way would you guys ever make it. I don't know.
Never.
That's maybe just me, but I'm like, that would not happen if you guys were frustrating.
Real. Especially when it lasts the whole book. Like, if it's like at the beginning and they get over it and they work through it, I'm like, okay, that's fine. But like this long drawn out, like, I can't get behind it. And I think you're right. Like, I don't think they ever last.
No.
And I think with miscommunication, sometimes you guys might hear me complain about like a dual timeline or like a second chance romance. Not because I don't love them, but I feel like a lot of times, like, the problem or like the climactic moment that it comes to head, or the reason there has to be a second chance in the first place, is because of miscommunication. And it's like, oh, when they were teenagers, they made a dumb mistake and didn't communicate one very important thing, and then it was like, my long lost love. I'm like, okay,
I get that.
Sometimes I'm just like, come on, you guys. I can't watch you guys fall in love twice and still not communicate with each other. It's crazy.
No, I get that 100%.
Miscommunication's at the top of my list.
I think second chance romances don't bother me as much with miscommunication, because it's like build up the whole time, so you don't know that it was like a miscommunication always.
I just feel like it always is there. So
I 100% agree with you. But I feel like any book that just starts off that way is just bad. So to go off of that, I think my biggest one is deception plots. Or lying about who you are. I don't know. I cannot
catfishing.
Handle those. I feel like we read last year, what was it called? One Day in December.
Yeah.
I could not. I hated it. And it's because...
If you were wondering, there was 5, count them, 5 love triangles in that book.
I couldn't. But
all
the deception was like the biggest one for me.
Lying.
The other one I read this winter, what was
Cheating.
It's by the same guy. Yes, exactly. It was by the same girl, I think, Josie Silver. Yes, she wrote another one that called Winter in New York or something like that. New York Winter, something like that. Look her up, and it's by her. But it was the same thing. And then at the end, she's like all mopey and sad when the guy's mad at her, and I'm like, girl, I have absolutely zero amounts of sympathy for you, because you made this bed.
Yes.
You did this to yourself.
I don't get it.
You knew the whole time. So I can't get with those books.
I'm with you.
Ooh.
I think with that also, like, cheating.
Oh, no.
I can't.
No.
You guys, if you heard us talk on the last episode or recently when we talked about the favorites, we talked about that was a plot point in the book. There's a lot to say about that book, but that was just something that just like we cannot get behind.
No,
like,
I couldn't give the book 5 stars because of that.
And especially, like, I don't ever want to read cheating. Like, I hate that. But like, even just like a small mistake, but with no groveling, no communication after. Are you kidding me?
I understand if it's like a subplot of like the ex-boyfriend or something like that.
Like, if it happened not to the main character,
but the
like,
main character cheating
to each other's. Yeah,
that's when I can't.
Same, agreed.
I agree with you. I hate that.
No cheating. I don't love a love triangle.
I get that.
I think it's
too drawn out usually.
I think it's too drawn. I think it's overdone right now. I think it's just in too much.
I agree
which I think is more of a fantasy thing than it is like a normal romance thing, but I just feel like it's a little overdone right now, a little overplayed.
It is. Recently it has been.
Yeah.
I think one for me lately that's been getting on my nerves is a big third act breakup.
Oof, I can't. Especially when you know it's coming and it's just so easily avoidable.
But I think the root of that is in miscommunication or deception.
Agreed.
Usually. Is what causes the third act breakup.
They're not always. I agree. but most of the time it's those two reasons, and it is so frustrating.
Yeah, I think those are the times when it really frustrates me. If it's some sort of past trauma that the person hasn't healed from totally, or they need to go talk to somebody to, I don't know, figure it out a little bit more. Those I understand a little bit more, but when it's like, I don't know, they just couldn't have a grown-up conversation, or I don't know. That's when it bugs me. It's just not that hard
to have a grown-up conversation.
No, y'all.
Or just a conversation.
Yeah, no.
It's just not that hard. So, you guys know those tropes. You know, maybe you're really into them that we're not. And you can let us know if, like, you love a miscommunication book and you really want to, like, put us on one and be on your side. Let us know. But we're not huge fans of it. There are some tropes that we're just not into, and there are some tropes that we are. But like we were saying earlier, something super trendy right now is a microtrope.
I cannot wait.
And the more we talked about these, I was like, okay, wait a minute. I've got some favorite microtropes, and I didn't realize how many books I read with them in it. So basically, a microtrope, I don't know if I have an actual definition, but this is me making it up on the fly, is just like very niche things that happen in a book that you are just yourself, like, kind of low-key obsessed with. Like, I think one that's like a pretty popular microtrope, but like, who doesn't love it, is when, like, the male main character is like, where's my wife? Or like, even the female main character, like, my husband.
Here for it.
Love. Especially if they're, like, secretly married, or they're like marriage of convenience.
Right. Yes.
I love. I think, like,
I love it.
If these are, like, for you, we've got, like, a couple per each of the microtropes that we're gonna give you some, like, examples of good books to, like, go off of too, in case you're like, ooh, yeah, I actually do love that. Okay, another reason to read the Windy City series, KG.
No way, it's in there.
In Play Along, my baby Isaiah Rhodes.
I'm even more sold to read it.
I love him.
Okay.
Yeah, so Play Along, Isaiah Rhodes, our guy. I love Windy City series, Liz Tom 40. The Rule Book, Sarah Adams.
That's right.
The Rule Book.
I forgot about that.
I might reread those this football season, TBH.
I didn't love the Rule Book, but I forgot about that plot point. So I kind of liked it. The cheat sheet was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, I agree. Same. ACOTAR, I feel like it also gives ACOTAR vibes.
100%.
Feyre and Reese.
They are the best to me. The best couple.
Even, like, this is more niche than my wife, my husband, but, like, My High Lady.
Oh my gosh, stop. I knew you were going to say that. But even if it's
I got goosies.
So did I. But even
as a Cassian.
When
I'm with you.
Come to ice,
on the ice.
Yes, that is one of my Romeo scenes.
Goosebumps right now.
Oh my gosh! If you guys have read ACOTAR, you know exactly which scene I'm talking about. The ice scene gets to me. But when they say that,
My High Lady.
I need to go home and reread it.
And is it as in the High Lord meeting when?
Yes. I forgot about that.
Be careful how you speak to My High Lady.
Well, I love it.
That's the microtrope there.
I forgot.
A sub-microtrope.
I feel like that counts here, though.
Yeah, I think that's in the my husband, my wife category.
Okay, spoilers. If you haven't read Fourth Wing, skip a couple seconds because I'm about to spoil something. Ooh. But I am ready because I feel like we are gonna get blessed in this department in next Fourth Wing book.
Yep.
If you know, you know. That wasn't a huge spoiler, but
yep.
If you know, you know. I can already not wait.
I know. I have so much I want to say about it.
I'm ready for that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Take your earmuffs off now.
We're done.
Ooh,
we're done.
That was perfect. Yes, I agree. Another one that's like a little bit more niche to me because I read a lot of the sports romance is I love, and I know the boys seem to love it too in the books, but I love like when she wears his jersey.
100%.
I think it is.
It's so cute.
Cutest little sign of affection, and just like cute. That's my man's right there. I love him. It. But then, if you guys are feeling really into that idea, Chelsea Kyoto, who I talk about all the time in the DC Star series, in Hat Trick, which is the not Hat Trick, in Face Off. Hat Trick was the most recent one. In Face Off, the first book in the series, he wears her jersey.
Oh, cute.
And they have a heroes night, and he shows up in her jersey.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying.
So cute. I've never read that in a book before, and that is so cute for a heroes night.
For a heroes night, I cry. I weep.
I'm gonna get choked up.
I weep. There's a lot of like
cute.
Girl power in sports in those books, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, that's cute. I don't read as much sports as you, but I love that. But I even like when she wears his sweatshirt or something cute like that.
Yeah,
I think that is so fun.
I'm literally reading Say You'll Remember Me right now, and she's always wearing his sweatshirt. Even in the first one, what was the first one in the series? Part of Your World. Oh, yeah. And she takes his sweatshirt.
I just think that's so cute, and very girl thing to do. I love wearing my.
Shoot, we should have worn our husband's sweatshirts for this episode. That would have been cute.
That would have been so missed opportunity.
Dang. Good one. Oof. Okay, that was a cute microtrope. I love that.
Like that microtrope a lot.
Do you have any you like?
Okay, my big one is nicknames. I love a good nickname.
Yes.
Not when it's too cheesy or too like where I'm like kind of cringing, you know? Like,
yeah. What was the one you were recently cringing? Oh,
okay. I know you didn't agree with me on this one, but in Done and Dusted,
you didn't like Sugar.
Sugar. I don't know why it kind of gave me the ick, but there are a lot of good ones that I love. So one of my favorites recently is from the same series, but not Done and Dusted. Lost and Lassoed. Teddy Baby. And I think coming from Gus too, it made it even more just, I ate it up.
When he crossed the floor of the Devil's Boot.
Yes.
And she was getting off of the mechanical bull. I'm fading away.
Faint. It is so cute, and I thought his nickname so good.
I loved his nickname.
You gotta match it up to the guy too. The guy and the girl, and she got that one right.
I'm with you. That one was perfect.
It was so good.
I will say, in that same universe, another like nickname thing that I love, and we were talking about this earlier, is like,
oh yeah,
and they don't like reverse nickname almost. Like, instead of calling them by the like nickname everyone calls them, but by their real name.
I love it.
Like, he in the first book sometimes calls Emmy Clementine.
I think that's so cute.
I love
that.
That's like reverse nickname. So
I think that's fine. So cute. I even like when they say call them Love or something like that.
Yeah,
like, I think that's
just not Sugar.
Cute. No, apparently Sugar
was not it. Sometimes Sweetheart gets to me
if it's overused.
Sometimes Sweetheart gets to me. I won't lie. I love a babe.
Oh yeah, love
those
it.
Those are fine.
All those things. Oh, how could we forget Favorite Darling?
Oof, we could never forget Favorite Darling.
That one gets to me.
That one,
so cute.
Top of the list.
Top for me. I'm trying to think, what are some of our other ones that we really
like? We were talking about some fantasy ones earlier with like Vicious Little Thing and Powerless, and then Little Fox.
Oh,
and
that one is cute to me.
Cutie Pie.
That one's cute to me.
And Once Upon a Broken Heart. Those are some cutie ones. Some other nickname. Another thing.
Yeah.
I recently read Unsteady by Peyton Corinne, and his parents are Russian, and he knows like a little bit of Russian, and he calls her a nickname, and I won't tell you what it is or what it means, but he calls her a nickname in Russian. It is so cute, and I did not know that I needed nicknames in other languages, but I apparently do.
So cute. I feel like there was a book I read recently where she didn't know he was calling her something, and now I'm mad that I can't remember what it was.
That also happens in Unsteady.
Dude, but I haven't read that yet.
Nope.
But he calls her a nickname, and she thinks that it's like an insult. The whole book. What book is that?
Oh my gosh, wait a second, because
and then she realized it was like really sweet.
Wait, what have we read that's the same recently? Oh no. I'm not gonna get it.
That was like recently, because that happened, and I thought that was so cute.
I gotta tell you that I know exactly what you're talking about.
Know?
Or faintly do.
Dang. Okay, well, it's not coming to me what book it was recently, but I even thought that was really cute.
Yeah. Nicknames apparently are a good microtrope for us. I'm with you. Those hit.
I think that's so fun.
Another one, and especially coming from a girly with the freckles, for those of you that can see, I love they're like cuddling, or they're like almost ready to kiss, or like they're like he's just staring at her longingly, and he can count the number of freckles like on the bridge of her nose or something. I am dead.
It's cute.
I am deceased. Cute. I am dead. I am dying.
Powerless is
Powerless.
One of the best ones at that. It was so good.
My man.
So good.
So good. What's another good one? Oh, Play Along. Again, Isaiah Rhodes.
Dang, I have to read this book.
You really gotta read it. My guy.
Gotta read it.
I love that book. Play Along. Isaiah Rhodes does it too. It is, I think, so cute. From a freckles girly.
Cute.
I'm here for it.
Oh, so
let's see. Ooh.
Okay.
Another good one.
This one because you have a good note about this one.
I love when someone gets sick. Not that I love when they get sick, but they get cared for.
It is cute.
I don't love that they're sick, obviously, but I love when they get taken care of.
It's sweet.
Especially, like, again, I'm like making it all about me, but it's fine. I'm someone like when I get really bad migraines, like I get really sick. When I was pregnant, I was super sick my whole pregnancy.
Yeah, poor you.
And my husband, I love him so much, and he takes such good care of me, and like would do like the cutie things of like when I'm getting sick, like holding my hair back, and like he like would help me do like the little things to take care of myself. Yeah, way to go, David. Shout out.
That's like, so sweet.
I love when that happens in a book, like whether it's like the girl has a migraine or she has a stomach flu or she has like X, Y, and Z happen.
That's really cute.
I love.
Just for the Summer did that too.
Yes,
it was cute.
It's so sweet. Oh, I love Just for Summer, and he didn't just take care of her. KG,
he also got sick.
He did also get sick, but to get to her,
yes, he got drive the boat.
No, he couldn't drive the boat. Do you remember when he took?
I forgot about that. Oh my gosh.
He got on a unicorn floaty with a paddle he took off of the wall. And he paddled his way across the lake.
What a man.
Just to take care of her.
I loved him in that book.
And they did that in Lost and Lassoed. Gus.
It was so
my
sweet.
Babe. I was
so sweet.
Gus, Fall With Me, Face Off, which is again from the DC Star series. Just for the summer, like we were just talking about. Business Casual.
Wait, when does that happen in Business Casual? I've already forgotten.
That's when Nova, did she have like a migraine or something? Nova.
Oh, you're right. I
she got sick.
Forgot about that scene.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah. Was it a migraine?
I kind of feel like it was. I don't know why.
Something happens to Nova, and does she just like not show up to like the shop or something? I can't remember exactly what happened.
Cute though. We love that trope.
Well, in that trope, another sub-micro trope, if you will, is when they were sick, and they helped her like feel like rinse off or wash her hair or something, but then braided her hair for her afterwards.
That is so sweet.
It happens in Hat Trick, which I just read in the DC Star series.
That's so cute.
And then another Windy City series book. I am here to promote the Windy City series. Liz Tom 40, hook me up, girl.
I've got to read them.
That is in Right Move.
Wait, that's really
Ryan
cute.
Shea.
Dang, Alex can't braid, so I'm out of luck.
Neither
on
can
that
David.
One.
I gotta teach
so
him.
Cute.
We got a daughter now.
Yeah, exactly. He's gotta learn.
Gotta learn. It'll be so nice. I'm the like braider of my friend group. Do you braid hair?
I can, yeah.
Okay. I feel like last year when you came to camp, I was like, finally, someone else can braid people's hair.
I'm gonna be taking you up on because braid. I think I did. You braided my
we
hair
braided each other's.
Yes.
Especially my hair's so long. Like I can braid my own hair, but it is exhausting to keep my my arms up that high all the time. I know. It takes too long.
That's so cute. David actually texted me while you were in the hospital if I could come braid your hair. After you gave birth to Annie, but I was at work and I couldn't get there in time. So
my friend Dana did. Yeah, Dana,
she
shout
came.
out. Oh my gosh,
isn't that cute?
That's so cute.
So he did try.
Look at him.
He did try.
He
couldn't braid, but he was like,
he's gonna find someone for. Look at him taking care of me. That's cute.
A
favorite microtrope.
I really love it. That is a good one. I don't think I've read that in a book yet. The braiding hair, but that is pretty cute.
Well, you just gotta start the Windy series.
I'm going to very soon because I'm pretty sold. Every week we talk about it, and I get more and more excited.
I'm so excited.
Okay, this one is a big one for me. Is confession during a fight.
Ooh, I love
eat it up.
Great one.
It's so good to me. I'm trying to think of a really good one recently that we've read where this happens? Well, kind of ACOTAR. It kind of happens in ACOTAR.
Oh, that's a perfect one.
Yeah. I kind of forgot about that.
No, that's perfect.
But I eat that up.
That's such a good example.
It's so good, too.
When they're in the middle of a fight and it's just like, from
yes,
like, as the reader, all of this information. You're like, get it out, get it out,
and
get it out.
Like, wait, what? Oh man. I love that.
An excellent one.
I love it.
That is A Court of Mist and Fury.
Yes. Exactly.
In the woods.
Exactly.
Yep,
exactly.
Yep,
right after he's been hurt.
Yep.
Yep.
If you know, you know. Ooh, that's an excellent one.
I know. I'm trying to think of another book that we've read recently where that happens.
Confession during a fight.
Know.
Sometimes I feel like that's a very like enemies to lovers.
It is very enemies to lovers. I feel like Lost and Lassoed, it happens a little bit.
Okay.
And then Beg, Borrow, and Steal maybe too. Yeah. I can't remember, but love it.
I do feel like it maybe kind of also happened in Gloves Off, which I just read. I just feel like it's just this big moment of like pent up like frustration, and it all just like simmers and boils over.
I love you. This is what I think. Have you seen the Queen Charlotte scene that was like so popular? That was like everyone was showing it on Instagram. This is not where I saw it, but it was like they're yelling at each other, and then she's like, why George? And then he's like, because I love you. And I was like, I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
I think it's cute.
Can we really say sweet. Mr. Darcy in the rain scene?
Yes. That's definitely the vibe.
I said, but I love you. It's like, wait a minute.
That's the vibe.
Hold on 1 second.
That's exactly what was happening in this scene that I'm talking about.
I feel like I can like vaguely
you had to have seen it because it was in everything and everyone was using the audio.
I bet I know what you're
TikTok
talking about.
and Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've heard it.
That's a good one.
But that's what I mean, guys. That's what I'm talking about.
We love that. Another good one that we were talking about, kind of back to like the caring for him, but like I don't know, not as much, is like when one of the main characters has a nightmare and they comfort each other. I feel like this is very fantasy coded.
It is very, yeah.
But I feel like it's in other things too. Like,
oh yeah.
We put like one of them, like the Off Limits Rule, which is a Sarah Adams book. That's a good one. I feel like when they're like roommates together for like some kind of reason or whatever, like that's like when it happens the most. But definitely like
it's in Fourth Wing,
ACOTAR. They got some under the mountain trauma they're working through.
Well, and then the weird thing with Violet,
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games is a perfect example.
Yeah.
Yes. Real, not real, and then when he has his nightmares, I cannot, y'all.
Wait, KG,
so sweet.
That hasn't been brought to my attention in so long.
You're welcome, because it is so sweet,
so
sweet.
I wish I could read those for the first time.
That's what I was about to say. Those and the movies too. I want to watch again for the first time.
Wait, I might put them on tonight. I don't know.
Honestly, you should.
It would be so good.
I'm trying to think where else that happens. I kind of feel like that happens in like Carval, but I don't know that Scarlet was having a nightmare. I kind of think she was having she was sick.
Oh yeah, could be taking care of him. Julian does take care of her. Yeah. Either way, it's a good microtrope.
I think it's a really cute microtrope.
I love.
These are really fun.
Yeah,
this was so much fun. Did you have any more?
I don't think I have any more, but I'm sure I could find more. If you guys are like into the microtropes like I am right now, like KG is right now, let us know what you're into, because like I'm really enjoying like these little mini deep dives on like
we've been enjoying talking about this. This is a fun trend to me on
It's
Instagram.
A fun trend. Yeah, I'm seeing it all over social media, so I'm like really into it right now. But if you have a fun microtrope, let us know.
We would love to hear about it. Make sure that you like and subscribe, rate us, leave us a review, whatever. We love and appreciate any and all feedback, and thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye.